How's it going, guys? As Justin said, my name's Nathan Euler. I'll kind of give you a little backstory about me. Growing up, I was very through high school and my teens, I was very money and work driven and motivated. I kind of knew that if I ever wanted anything, I'd have to work for it and kind of pay for it myself, which was a blessing and a curse, because I kind of put most of my time towards work and just trying to make a paycheck, and it wasn't really till I came to college till I found the Lord. I got plugged into campus ministries here at Wayne State through Crew, CSF, Bible study, discipleship, stuff like that. And kind of progressing through that, I realized that there's really no foundation, there's no true foundation in the world, and there's nothing in this world that will really fulfill you. And I knew that the only thing that would was to live for Christ and to glorify God. And I knew in order to do that, I had to fully commit myself to Christ. It wasn't going to be a half on, half off type deal. So in researching kind of this talk today, I came upon 3 verses that had a major impact on my life. And the first one, I'll kind of read it to you. It's Philippians 4:6, and it goes, "Do not worry about anything. Instead, pray about everything and tell God what you need and thank Him for all He has done." I like to use the Suburban analogy for this one. It's like if you're driving a Suburban or a limo. When I was growing up, if I was in the driver's seat, I would put God in the very back seat in the 3rd row and just kind of put things in the other seats that were closer to me of this world. And when I was going through this transition of accepting Christ, he slowly moved from the back seat to the middle seat until he was in the passenger seat, and that's when I really needed to just trust him, and I kind of just had like a Carrie Underwood moment of Jesus take the wheel. And it was then when I was in the passenger seat is when I learned to thank God about everything that he's done for me and for putting me in the spot that I am now, and to make me the man that I am today. And then the second one is Ephesians 6:7, and it reads, "Work with enthusiasm as though you're working for the Lord rather than for people." And I like to underline the word work in that verse because I don't think it's just at your job. I think it's anything that you can do, like, at all. Just make sure that you're working for the Lord, because my dad always told me, work as if though your boss was watching, and I like to say now, work as though if God was watching you all the time, because he is. And even if that means, not stealing your coworker's candy bar out of the fridge, whatever, it's fine. And then the last verse is Romans 8:11, and it reads, "The Spirit of God who raised Jesus from the dead lives in you, and just as God raised Jesus Christ from the dead, he will give life to your mortal bodies by the same Spirit living within you." So this is just breathtaking to think, the same Spirit that raised Jesus from the dead is living inside us right now. This is a Spirit that we can ask for comfort, ask for wisdom, guidance, any struggles that may be in our way. And I'd like to close by saying God will put his power within us and bring out our spiritual transformation and to transform our lives. And all we have to do in order to accept this free gift, is just accept him in our hearts. And that's it. Thank you, guys.